I am scared to do this one. I'm a teensy bit nervous. I'm kicking over the light. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You have to pretend like you know what you're talking about so people think you're a credible source. Hi, how is everybody doing today? I'm worried about today's video because I don't think I've done this yet. I don't think I've ever gone into a video about to judge somebody that I know is better than me. Trying to judge somebody that knows what they're talking about, has a lot of success, and is everything I kind of pretend to be. Today we're gonna be reacting to the educated Barfly. I'm literally the opposite. I'm the uneducated drunk, which is fine, tomato, tomato. I feel like he's the kind of bartender who went to like school, who like learned how to make cocktails. I learned how to make the drinks by like guessing. Sometimes, or I should say most of the time in the beginning of bartending, I gave people just the wrong drink and said, oops, I hope they don't notice. I didn't even know how to make a Long Island when I started bartending. I literally got the order, and if I didn't know how to make it, I would say we're out of it, or I would run into the back and Google it on my phone. I'd be like, oh, I need to go to the back to get that alcohol, and just like hop on my phone and be like, what the fuck is in that? This man is a mixologist, which I have claimed many times to not have anything to do with. You have your mixologists, you have your bartenders, and then you have me, okay? How I've been able to amass a career around this? I don't know, my drinks are good. So, like today I put some vodka in a Red Bull can. All right, so let's judge this guy. Before I embarrass myself, let me take this moment to remind you to subscribe. I make drinking videos, bartender reacts videos, bartender tries videos, with some personality sprinkled in there. So if you would like to join that mess, be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I make a new video. I usually make them twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm excited. I'm excited to view somebody that I know knows what they're talking about. Because I can praise people sometimes. I don't always have to be a dick. Dick isn't always bad. Sometimes there's nice dick, right? There has to be.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. Today we are going to be doing 5 fall weather cocktails. These are cocktails that are going to help you get through your Thanksgiving, spice up your holiday parties. It is that time of year again.
He's hot. I already like this. His beard's better than mine. Fuck, I'm so inferior to this man.
First cocktail up is called a Marrakesh Express.
A Marrakesh Express? We're making cocktails I can't even pronounce. He's making a Marrakesh Express and I'm over here like, here's a trash can.
3/4 an ounce of simple syrup. 3/4 lemon juice.
You know he's a mixologist because he's using the fucking measure tool. I hate it. But I'm sure if he was here next to me, he would tell me a million reasons about why it's necessary. Something about balancing the cocktail because measurement is important. And then there's my way where I'm like, that's fine.
3/4 of an ounce of aguafaba. Now, if
what kind of hocus pocus spell is aquafaba? Oh, is that the bean juice? That's bean juice, right? I'm pretty sure it's bean juice. Is it bean juice?
you guys don't know what aguafaba is the water that garbanzo beans sit in.
Bean juice!
Alternative to egg white if you want to make a sour that emulsifies like egg, but make a vegan version of it. This is actually...
I hate eggs in my cocktails. I hate eggs in my cocktails. But maybe I would like aquafaba. He's putting aquafaba in his drinks and I complain when I have to muddle mint.
Half a... Did I even open this? I don't even know if I... No, didn't open it. Leandro, come on.
Oh, Leandro, get it together. Get it together, Leandro.
So we're going to do half a teaspoon of harissa paste. Harissa is a North African chili paste, hence the name Marrakesh.
Where do you find these ingredients? Tell me they're at the grocery store. Can I find this at the grocery store? This is what I'm talking about, fancy ass cocktails. This cocktail can get away with being $18 because it's a fucking endangered animal. I don't know where to find any of it. I'm sure it's fabulous and amazing. Where do I get it?
We're going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon of rose water.
Where the fuck do I get rose water? I didn't know you could eat that. I thought that was just like an ingredient in face wash. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. My whole career is a lie. This man is just so much better than me. These are the most exquisite, intricate, beautiful ingredients. And it's in a cocktail.
1.5 ounces pomegranate, pure pomegranate.
I know that one.
1.5 ounces of mezcal.
I love mezcal.
Give it a nice emulsifying shake.
God, that's so aggressive. Oh my God, it was aggressive, but it also turned me on.
And because this is a sour,
Get it together, girl. Get it together.
This is sour.
Trying to find anything I can to judge him. Get it together, bitch. Look at it. Oh my God. That is better than anything I've ever made. That is better than anything I've ever made. I have worked at the best nightclubs coast to coast, televised bartender for the celebrities, even though I was fired for feeding somebody bread roll out of my ass. Don't ask. And I have never made something like that. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Am I gonna make it? No. Because it looks hard. You know what? If this video gets a shit ton of likes, I will try to make these. We'll see.
And then we're just going to add a little pomegranate arils on top.
Why? This is the first thing I don't understand. They sink. They all sunk. They're all gone. What? You know what I would have loved with that? I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna judge. I hope he doesn't see this video, because if he does, he's gonna make it make sense. And just, I want to judge. I want to contribute something. I would love to see that garnished with a grapefruit peel with a with tahini. That's what I would do. It's probably not as good as that, but fuck you. I want to feel important.
Tart and
What else?
balanced.
Balance.
Balanced.
Bitch, look what he got. Like, this is the kind of person that will taste something and be able to, like, give you every note, let you know everything about it. I'll taste it and be like, in this you get alcohol.
It's surprising that the rose water.
I want to know what he thinks when he eats ass. That's what I want to know. Like, I want him to eat my ass and then tell me what flavors he gets. Is that offensive? I mean it in a flattering way, I promise.
This next cocktail comes to us from
The Pedro Sucker Punch. Why am I attracted to all of these, like, titles? I'm attracted to the names of these cocktails. Like, if I saw this on a menu at a bar, I'd come.
2 dashes of coffee liqueur.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. See, he would say 2 dashes, I say a little bit. You put in a little bit. Like a Spitzworth. Is that a measurement? A Spitzworth? If it's not, it should be.
It might be fat dashes, but it's okay. 2 dashes.
Like a fat dash. Like a fat dash, daddy. Like, all of these other things, all I'm realizing is how I don't know shit. Like I said, mixologist, Michael. If it's not sold in a grocery store, I most likely won't know what it is. But I'm not trying to impress you. I think I'm just relatable. I don't know.
Nice big rock of ice to our old-fashioned glass. That is going to take up a lot of volume.
Oh God, I don't like the cocktails with the big glass and the small. Fuck, I can't even speak. I'm so flabbergasted. I don't like the cocktails that is literally just like a giant ice cube in a glass. Like, this ice cube takes up 90% of that glass. So this isn't. Is this a shot? Is this a shot over a glass? And the only reason I don't like that is because at a bar, you're probably gonna spend at a minimum of like $15 plus for this cocktail. And if I'm gonna spend $15 on a cocktail, I want it to last. I don't wanna be able to finish it in a sip. I'm sure it makes sense. But I have demons that I need to drink away. That looks delicious.
Over our ice.
It looks delicious. I just want there to be more. What do you get, bitch? What do you get, bitch?
Brilliant.
That's brilliant,
So here's
bitch.
the thing.
What's the
You
thing?
get the proof of the bourbon, you get the lemon tartness, but what is the real star of the show is this extra added bit of sweetness from the nonino.
Yes.
Savory, almost raisin-like flavor.
I virtually understand almost nothing in that sentence. This video is just me wheezing at my inadequacy. Like, I rimmed a glass with sprinkles once and really thought I'd be stunting on hoes.
I just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
The nonino
The
and
nonino.
the sherry play well.
Is that how anything with Vanino? Vanino? What's that famous trans woman? Veneno. Did she make that? Did she? I'm sure it's great.
Next cocktail we're doing is a crowd pleaser.
A white bull? Racism. I don't know. Does it have Red Bull in it? This is my fancy ingredient. My fancy ingredient is Red Bull. What does it say?
It features the flavor of sage, which is a really nice winter flavor, and you'll find that in a lot of fall cocktails. But this was just so elegant, I thought I would share it with you guys. So for
He's teaching us horticulture. That's the study of plants. I'm not even making a joke this time. I know that. See, I'm smart too.
sage leaves, and I brought it to a boil, and then I took it.
That's time. That's time. This man puts in effort. If you haven't yet, subscribe to him. I'm putting the links to his shit in the description below.
Last but not least, an ounce of Coca Americano white wine apple.
Where do you find these? Where do you get these? What liquor store is everybody going to where they find these? And how do you know to pick it out? It's happening. I'm gonna start doing these videos more because I wanna learn this shit. I'd be judging everybody and not know what the fuck I talk about. The best advice I have for people is don't put too much sugar in your cocktail. This one's using Cocky Americano. Y'all want me to make these cocktails? I don't even know where to find the ingredients.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a little sage garnish.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful. What else am I supposed to say?
That is brilliant. That's one of my favorite things that I've tasted.
It's like the food wars of cocktails. I feel like he's really getting something out of it. Which same, I literally want to bust every time I have a good cocktail too. The fuck?
Kind of sage-infused sweetness from that beer syrup. This beer.
Here's what I don't understand about people that read down what you get from the cocktail. They just go back and say what you get from the ingredient. Like if the drink has lemon juice and sage and you come back with, oh, you really get the lemon and the sage. Yeah, it's in the drink.
The Hefeweizen flavor, which is really nice. The gin, which I think that you want it to be light. You don't want to have too much juniper, citrusy, sort of refreshing gin. And then, honestly, then we put the Coca Americano back in, which we have. The Angostura bitters adds a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of bitterness to it, and just rounds everything out.
Is he still talking after one sip? Mary, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For our next cocktail, we're going to be doing something that...
A la mode? Why does it sound so fancy? It sounds so fancy.
So the first thing we are going to do, 1 ounce of 100 proof bourbon.
Jesus Christ.
Into our pot.
Yes.
Half an ounce of liqueur 43.
Yes.
5 ounces of cloudy apple cider.
What makes it cloudy?
We're just going to put this on our...
Any cocktail I have to heat up, I don't got time. I got places to go. I got people to see, bitch. I need my drink stat and on the go.
Whipped cream kind of fast.
Who has time? I know there's people out there that make these. And if you have time, that sounds fabulous. But genuine question, who has time? Who has time to make these cocktails for themselves at home? Let me know in the I'm genuinely curious. This is not me being a dick. I really don't know because I would love to have that kind of time.
Then we're just gonna add our cocktail in.
A mess. Oh, a mess. He made a mess. I filled a fish tank with alcohol. Michael, shut up. Even when it's a mess, it looks good. How does he layer it that easy? I will give him credit because he's not using a fucking bar spoon to layer. Skills.
I like to just give it a nice creamy head.
I love a creamy head.
Oh man, that tastes exactly like apple pie a la mode.
He gives like this response to his cocktails like he's a proud father. Like I feel like I just showed him a really shitty crayon drawing and he's like, that's so good. You know what I mean? Like it makes me feel good about myself.
The only thing that's better about it is that it's completely alcoholic. It's got 100 proof bourbon in it. I love it.
I gotta say, some of my biggest complaints when I react to cocktails is when they are A, not good, B, too sweet, and not alcoholic enough. And this man is hitting my prostate so hard.
It tastes just like apple pie. And I gotta say, you guys should put the spice syrup.
That's his apple pie. I quit. I don't want to do this anymore. My apple pie is apple cider and Fireball. I want to go home.
And for our very last cocktail, I wanted to leave you guys with something that you...
It's a Negroni. A Negroni sbagliato.
It's called a Negroni sbagliato, and sbagliato...
I'm fucking bilingual, bitch. And it's Italian, I should know this. Oh, that's why, see?
Add in roughly 1 ounce, or as much as you would like to top off, of Prosecco. And then we're just going to take a orange peel.
Oh, that's
twist.
Oh, that's definitely different, but I'm not mad at it. Oh, I'm not mad at that. That seems like a lighter Negroni.
Stick it up in there.
It's like a spell. I know aromatics do something. I know it. I just always think it's funny when A, they either make it fart on the cocktail or just like go around the rim.
A nice orange peel gives you just that nice.
Okay, yeah, you get everything that's in the drink. Well, now I feel like shit. Now that I feel completely inadequate and like a total piece of trash. If you guys are not following the educational Barfly, go do so. This felt good. I feel like I was nice. I'll put a link to him and this video in the description below. He actually knows like so much shit. Like he not only knows how to make the cocktail really well, he knows the history behind it. The only thing I wish I knew is like maybe some links to find some of those ingredients so I can make them myself. If you're looking for a bartender to follow on YouTube to actually learn how to make really fancy shit, please go check him out. There wasn't really much to critique. If anything, I learned a lot. So let me know if you like these videos too. Do you like to see me react to people that I actually admire in the bartending world? We could all learn something, you know? Because God knows I don't know everything. I don't know much. I'm like a bartending clown. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're gonna end this video. In the comments down below, let me know which one of these cocktails you thought was the best. And be sure to let me know any other YouTube bartenders you would like to see me react to. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out weekly, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I'm late, just like your mom. And if you would like to see some more content, don't forget I have a podcast with Mac, Messy with Mac and Mike. We go live every Wednesday, and I have a Twitch channel. I try to go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST for #SipItSundays. And I have a second channel where I post all those lives and any other fun videos that I'm doing throughout my week. All those links can be found in the description below. Wow! I feel like shit. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome.